Hello everyone on YouTube. Are we ready for this quick session on the mat? You don't need any props, just you and the mat. If you have sensitive knees, maybe a small towel when we're on all fours, but other than that, you don't need anything else. So we're focusing on glutes, legs, quads. We're gonna be standing for the first few minutes, doing some lunges. If you need some shoes, grab them. I thought to myself, I'm gonna be okay, but usually I do like shoes, so that's an option for you. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Are we ready? Let's do it. Are we ready? Big step forward with the right foot. Your left foot is gonna step back. Hips square towards what's ever in front of you. Hands go on hips, that works for me. Bend both knees and up. Okay, we're working in this static squat. Lunge, that's what I said. You just must have misheard me. It's a lunge. See, sometimes I have no idea what I'm doing. You're taking your time. I certainly am. This is a good pace for me. And if something doesn't feel right, odds are it's that back leg. You probably want to take it a little further back. Hopefully my knee is in line with my hip. A few more here. Take a breath and look straight ahead. Relax that upper body. On this next one, I want you to hold it down there. Hold, let's pulse down, down. Not here long. Yes, you can. Again, you do you. You don't have to follow my pace. I'm just doing what works for me. 5, 4, 3, 2, up we go, and step back. Okay, now my front leg, my right knee is staying bent the whole time as I take that left foot forward and back. The onus is all on that right side of my seat now. I just almost fell over, but it wouldn't be a good video without that. All that weight. You're just tapping that left foot back and forward. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up. I'm going to turn, and so my right leg is facing you. We're going to come down to all fours. All fours. That same leg that was forward, foot forward, that was my right foot, is the same foot I'm gonna work here, same leg. All fours position here. Let's extend that right leg straight back and in. Out and in. Okay. If being in this position is bothering your wrists at any time, I want you to take it down to your forearms. We're eventually gonna get there too. But for now, keeping those straight arms. I'm kind of in a flat back position. I'm not doing this, forget the arch, and I'm not rounding, flat back. We're gonna add on here if you'd like. Extend that leg nice and long. On this next one, I want you to hold that leg long. This is hard. Take that left hand, place it behind your head. Keep going, bending that knee in and out. Notice my pace has slowed down quite a bit because this is a serious balance challenge. I find a spot ahead of me and I keep my eyes on it. Moving on, hold that leg back there. This is tough. Round that spine, almost like you're angling that left elbow to that right knee, and then extend out. This is just an option. You can do this whole darn thing with both arms down. I'm going pretty slow because I don't want to fall over. There's a good chance I still might. Guys, we're almost there, and then both hands down. One more. Both hands down. Excellent job. Flex that foot. Bend the knee in and out. How far can you bend that knee so that almost like that ankle is coming towards your bum? We're almost there. We're almost going down to our forearms. Breathe through this. Yes, you can. Flexing that foot. On this next one, I want you to hold that right knee bent. Coming down to your forearms, drop that right knee towards the mat and up. So you're gonna keep this great bend of that knee. You're just lowering down and up, foot flexed. Right now I'm putting a little bit more pressure on my right forearm instead of leaning to my left. That's the tendency because we're a little tired on the right side. You're almost there. Hold that leg lifted. Let's pulse up, up, like you're stomping the ceiling or my face, one of the two. How much can you bend that right knee? Can that heel touch your booty? It won't, but can it? Pretend. This is it. 5, 4, 3, 2, done. Let's go down to your left side on your left forearm. Bend both knees. Coming kind of towards your chest. Chest proud, back flat. Lift that right leg up and down. Up and down. Okay. Working the side of our booty here. I choose to be up on my forearm. It's a bit of a challenge for here, my muffin top, here, shoulder stability. My right hand is down on the mat and pressing into the mat to keep me up tall. Just lifting up and lowering. Small move. On that next one, I want you to keep that leg lifted. Internally rotate, externally rotate. Internal, external. All right. Do I expect those knees to come together? No. It's just really good for our hip joint. Internally, externally. How big your range of motion is does not matter to me. On this next one, you're gonna hold that internal rotation. I'm gonna take my legs, squeeze them together, kick out at that angle, point that toe, and then bringing those thighs together, kick out. So now I'm staying in that internal rotation as I come in, tap, and up. Is it done yet? We're almost there. Full disclosure, I've done this several times because my camera wasn't working, so I'm about ready to die right now. On this next one, I want you to hold that leg out there, flex that foot, take that leg forward and back to parallel. Forward, back to hip height. All right, this is where it's easy to kind of do this. If this is getting too much, support your head with your hand or lie your head down. We are almost there. My front of the foot, back of the foot is facing you. I can't talk. Hold that leg forward. Let's pulse up. All right, I'm shaking. Come on, this is it. We'll take a little stretch and we're gonna do the whole thing over again. Yes, you can. Get that leg forward, up. Come on, 5, 4, 3, 2, done. Awesome job. Turning around, I'm gonna get a quick figure 4 stretch. I'm gonna take that right foot, cross it over my left thigh, and just kind of hang here. Left knee, whatever. I'm having a problem talking today. All right, are we ready to do the other side? Let's do it. Okay. I'm facing the opposite way. This time, my right foot's gonna go back. Right foot's gonna step back. Left foot steps forward. Right foot steps back, finding my balance. I feel pretty good here. Back heel's lifted. Let's slowly go down and up. No surprises, everybody. You know what's gonna happen on this side. Just those static lunges. This side's harder for me. Why, Johanna? Will you tell us? Because I have arthritis in my right big toe. And to have my heel lifted back there is hard. Not easy, but I refuse to get surgery. So here I am. Down and up. So you get to hear my life story as I do this hideous series with you. A few more here, and then we're gonna stay down there and do some pulses. Hold it down there, let's pulse down. So you're cutting it in half. You're tucking your hips under, my chest is proud. Sometimes I have a tendency to lean a little bit forward, which we will here in a second, but not right now. We pulse down and down. Starting to breathe a little heavier, but that's okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, come on up, tap that foot forward. My left knee is gonna stay bent. I'm gonna take my right foot back, step back into that lunge, and then tap my right foot forward. The hard part here is to not straighten that left knee. To keep it like that, slightly bent, I'm burning, all right? But I'm doing this with you, so that's the good news. I'm not editing it out. I'm not going to take, a swig of water in between this. I'm doing this with you. Almost there, you're hinged forward, all that weight in that front foot. 3, 2, 1, done. I'm gonna turn so the left leg faces you. Coming down, all fours, arms long. From here, take that left leg straight back. Find your good form a second, and then bend that knee in. I'm pointing my toe. I'm thinking length. Length to that springboard behind me. A little bit more weight in my left hand, shifting a bit over to my left, the working side. Find that breath and keep moving. Knee doesn't need to tap down on the mat. We're gonna do a few more and go into that balance challenge. Hold that leg lifted behind you. This is the hard part. Right hand goes behind your head, find the balance. Bend the knee in again and out. Option to set that knee down and then extend. I'm going for not setting it down. Who knows, I might fall over. And then we'll all have a good laugh. All right, that right elbow's out wide. You're finding that breath. Hold. We round the spine, right elbow to left knee, kind of, sort of, and then extend. Bend, flexing the spine, and extend. Is it hot in here? You wouldn't know. Okay, I'm getting hot. A few more here. This is such a challenge with stability because I was looking at a spot in front of me, but now I'm not because I'm rounding here and then looking ahead. Can you give me one more for good measure? And then both hands going down. Perfect. Flex that foot. Let's bend that left knee and straighten. Bend, straighten. Okay. Length on the long elongation, bending that knee, heel towards seat. This is it. We are almost coming down to our forearms. Are we having fun yet? I know I am. Flex that foot. I promise you it's gonna help. Home stretch time. Hold the knee bent. Forearms come down. Let's lower that knee towards the mat and lift. Okay. Take those shoulders away from your ears. You're looking slightly ahead of you. And I want you to try and bend that knee as tight as you can. That heel towards the booty. I know I've said that 1,000 times. All right, I'm about done. How about you? On this next one, hold it up here. This is it, guys. Let's pulse up. Up. All right, I'm visualizing where the work is. Right there at the crease of my bum. This is it. Stay strong. 5, 4, 3, 2, done. We're almost there. On that right forearm, bending those knees, let's lift that leg up and down, up. Okay, now I'm officially sweating. It's November and it's kind of warm here. Catch your breath. You know what's going to happen. Let's float that leg. Internally rotate, external. Internal, external. All right, chest is proud. We're not going to be here long. Internal, external. Not many more reps here, so I want you to give me your best form. Hold the internal rotation, kick out, back in. My inner thighs are coming together and at that diagonal angle. Check in with the upper body. Yes, you can. I say that 1,000 times, but you can. Hold that leg out there. Flex that foot. Take it forward and back. Forward. All right, everybody. We are almost there. We've got this. Don't sink in that right shoulder. Ugh, I think my leg's gonna fall off. Hold it forward. Are we ready? Let's pulse up. My leg is shaking. You can do this. I can do this, I think. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ugh. Yikes. Have I mentioned how hard it is to do it and talk? Well, if I haven't, I'm going to mention that again. I'm going to turn to my side and get a figure 4 stretch. Bending that right knee, right foot flat, folding, never go side to side. Okay, that was fun. Real quick, focus on booty work. And I shall see you next time.